Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. You can always tell who we played last time because it'll show it here on the title screen. Last time we played as the King of Nothing, and we beat Prince mode. And we have unlocked King mode, but we're not going to play King difficulty today because we have a new King to play. Oddly enough, it's the King of Progress. The King of Progress. We're going to go down to, what was it? Count difficulty where we first lost with... Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. I never played peasant difficulty. So Squire was King of Nothing. So this was the second one with the King of Spells. This was the third one with the King of Blood. Fourth one with the King of Greed. Fifth one with the King of Nature. Okay, so this was where we had our first loss. I'm going to play the King of Progress on count difficulty. Okay. Because that's where I feel comfortable. They have a mothership. Flies toward enemies like a unit. Can be controlled on the battlefield. What? Okay. They have executioners. Ranged troops that always attack the enemy with the lowest health. Defenders. Lab rats. Disposable melee troops. Levels up whenever adjacent plots level up with no max level. So Concabulator helps with level ups. The reinforcement, it makes you stronger when leveling up. Precision, first hit is always critical. That's interesting. That's also an interesting card, I feel like. Converter converts enemies into rats. The rats inherit the converter's stats. I didn't notice that. Just never bothered. And Overhaul, which is some guy holding something, but honestly, I can't help but think that it looks like he's just holding a butt. This looks like a butt. I don't know why this guy's hauling a butt around, but you know, he's overhauling a butt. What are you gonna do? Each time you use overhaul, it gets stronger. That has that going for it. The year is 790. The King of Progress is going to be fighting the King of Greed and the King of Nothing. And I guess that Progress Rebellion. There's more wood here than I thought there'd be. Like, we're building on wood. All right, cool. There's the mothership. It does 9 damage. Hits every 3 or so seconds. You know what? Let's get the converter first. Yeah, I kind of want to put the lab rats in the middle. You think that's a good strat? I think it's a good strat. Okay. There you go. Convert them. So there it is. It's flying forward. Oh, I see. It does an AoE attack around itself. Like a Tesla tower or something. Okay. I get it. All right, interesting enemy, interesting tactic, I should say. I mean, I could do converter. Give me the executioner. I need some actual troops on the ground. I'm going to play, and you know, have a chance of winning. The King of Nothing. He's well, we have a rat from the King of Nothing on our side now. 2 of them, actually. They did 12 whole damage. Executioners are the strongest unit so far. These all kind of stink. I guess I'll take the soldiers. I want their numbers. Let's go ahead and upgrade the executioners first, though. So now we have 12 executioners. They do 1.25 damage. And they do almost 2 shots per second. Remember, they aim after the weakest enemies first. So we got the Progress Rebellion. Still a funny name. And our mothership can attack with no, like, negative effects. It's not going to get its attacks bounced back. I do want to reinforce eventually, but let's go ahead and get the executioners up level 3. Doubles the level. Oh, the level of all active lab rats, the same thing. I just read it differently. Is doubled. Obviously not useful right now, but okay. Give me gambling. I like gambling. Don't quote me. But it's like one of the best doctrines I think in the game so far. Like, it's very hard to beat. This mothership does jank for damage, but right now this seems to be working. Ooh, a farm. All right, yeah, give me a farm. Just gonna throw a farm right here. And then give me soldiers. Yeah, I don't really want soldiers right there. Actually, no, I can put soldiers here. Yeah. I can put the lab rats in the middle still. I need lab rats. King of Greed is not going to give me lab rats, but it's also going to give me garbage units, so The thieves aren't garbage, probably. I don't like the mercenaries, though, because they're contingent on gold. They're much more effective for the enemy than they are for us. My lord, we're going to be blessed with peacetime. Doubles the HP of the card on the target plot. Now, what in the world would I put there? Ooh, beacon. You get attack speed up bonuses, right? Yes, you do. So the beacon could actually work on you. Let's do that. Upgrade our mothership. Oh boy, it's a big old pyramid. Look at that. It's a castle with a pyramid on it. Phenomenal. But yes, being able to upgrade all of these. Does this actually hit faster? When you upgrade it, can it convert faster? Because if it can, we could turn it into something really cool. Steel coat. Not really feeling it, to be honest with you. Kind of feeling precision. Sure, make the first hit always critical. Let's ditch the archers. I'm never going to use them. Try that again. Okay, so far, so good. This is an interesting unit right here. I like the fact that it comes up and fights directly. I think that's kind of neat. Okay, we are beating the Progress Rebellion on, like, raw unit size, and our Executioners are actually our highest damage dealer this time? Yes, they are. That's pretty sick. King of Nature, please. I want more units. Okay, reinforce. I want to save this, though. Ooh, I can get precision again. Ditch the Paladins. Take the steel coats. I'm not getting any rats. It's wild. Alright, the King of Nada. We still got more troops than him. We still have more troops than him, but barely. Alright, we're safe. We're probably safe. Come on, guys, get the shoot juice going. Cool. Farm? Farm. Nice. Blacksmith? Ooh, a blacksmith here would actually work out pretty well, too. Actually, I should avoid upgrading units, but it's fine. Progress Rebellion, alright. Give me the dang rats. Alright? There's only 9 cards you could give me. One of which is an upgrade for the mothership. Which is still a weird-ass card, in my opinion. I was gonna say, what are we doing over here? There we go. That's the sauce. That's not much sauce, though, because, they seem to be taking quite a bit of damage before dying. Alright, like, half of them turn to rats. What did I get first? Overhaul and converter. Well, I'm buying the damn rats, then. You can't stop me. That's all I want. I just wanted my damn rats. Give me the rats. Okay. Ooh. Reinforce them, too. So every time something gets level up, now they get stronger. I know I should upgrade this converter, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the converter over here, and I'm going to overhaul it next turn, so I get 2 upgrades. Okay. King of Nature? Could be sick, could be sick. By the way, those rats start out with, nothing? If I remember correctly. I mean, they have reinforced, but right now, even that's not giving them any upgrades. So those rats did 8 damage. 8 health, 4 damage, 0.29. They stinky. Overhaul this. Yeah, I just gave them 4% extra damage at 2 levels. Sweet. Because that leveled up the converters and the soldiers. Forest is a little tempting. Not very. Elves are not tempting at all. In fact, I should get the elves just to oof them. Who am I fighting? Dang it. I wish I could check somewhere to see who I'm fighting next turn. Instead of just having it flash up here for 2 milliseconds. Let's go ahead and do precision on these guys, on the executioners. They're not gaining strength, but they are fairly strong. Okay, King of Greed. It's a chance to upgrade the beacon, I guess. It's not the best king to be fighting. In fact, if I get a chance to make peace, I might aim to make peace with the King of Greed. You know what I should do? Oh, that's not good. Please kill them. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that is so lame. I kind of want to get rid of the converter. We just, in fact, we have a good reason to want to get rid of it now. We just saw how absolutely ass it is. Mothership upgrade's good. I guess Midas Touch on the Executioner. Okay, Mothership now does what? 16 damage? Okay, still attacks very slowly, but take what we can get. And what can the King of Nature give us? Clone? Yeah, Clone's a free upgrade. So that's probably the best thing he can give us right now. Alright, soldiers doing work. They're still here. Yeah, they're doing good work. Good stuff, good stuff. Mycelium and Clone. Alright, well, I did want Clone. So let's clone... I'm gonna say let's clone the Beacon. Okay. Faster shoots. I mean, it does make the converter work faster, which might be worth something. I just feel like the forest isn't good enough. Let's get rid of the elf. I'm never going to use it. Get a doctrine next year. That might help. That might help. All right, greed. Please don't kill us all instantly again. It's killing us all instantly again. I hate these mercenaries so much, and the reason I hate them is because they're so freaking useless for us and so freaking devastating to on the enemy side. Look at this. That's all mercenaries. None of those are thieves. Guaranteed. Adds 9 precision cards to your hand. What level are the lab rats? You're level 4, so this will make them level 8. Splice them. They also get the percent damage from it, too. Okay, mortgage this away. We got 60 gold for that. Replace it with the mycelium. Those will also level up. These at least last, and, you know, they get stronger over time. At least in theory. Dude, the King of Greed is just a pain in my ass. Alright, let's go, rats! Come on, you're up there! I see you! You're not nearly as good as the Executioner still, but it's fine. These elves have way too much health, dude. Look at them, they're just not dying. Why are they so tanky? Oh, man. Part of it, I think, is our castle. This stronghold is not strong. Okay, we need a unit here if we want someone to get double HP. Mycelium doesn't get HP. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Okay, but there's good tactics. Throw a thief here. I might as well have someone get double HP. They have 9 health. How phenomenal. Poison from the Executioners will stack, though. Crap, it's the King of Greed. Well, we're done. Nice knowing you. They're gonna ruin us. Yeah, we're done. Dude, I hate the King of Greed so much right now. Wow, King is the greed is the enemy of progress. It's almost like social commentary. I don't think they actually care, but anyway, quick start this, and let's see who we're fighting this time. Of course, it's the King of Greed immediately. All right. Can I get some lab rats this time? Like early on, wouldn't they be used? I hate this mothership. It's so slow and stinky. Okay, maybe there's some good doctrines that'll make that better. We'll have to see. Throw the lab rat right here. Okay. So, okay, the little circle that normally shows we were trying to aim, I can see that appearing over or under the enemies where it's planning on attacking. It's not great, but it is what it is. 2 progress rebellions, huh? Interesting. Give me a concabulator. Yeah, or don't. Thanks. Give me the converter. At least the converter is a guaranteed kill of a unit. I wouldn't mind having imps, I guess, from the King of Blood. Imps are good. And of course I don't get any. I do get vampirism, which can also be useful. Gentrify. All current active plots gain a level. Sure. You know what? That only leveled up the rats once, when everybody around it is supposed to get a level up. Everyone around the rats is supposed to level up whenever... Or no, the rats are supposed to level up every time something around it levels up. It only got one level, it should have gotten 3. For a total of 4. So we actually got screwed there. I'm assuming the game did not do that on purpose. And yes, I realized so far I have the same exact stack that I had last time when we lost. But, that's not supposed to happen, I'm pretty sure. Interesting, interesting. Well, now I know. The worst part is that effectively took a level up away from us. Baby boom. You double the number of units on this tile. Be a good tile for executioners or defenders. Speaking of which, I haven't seen any defenders. That's another unit I haven't seen much of. King of Greed. Are we getting our first defeat already against the King of Greed again? It might happen. You know what's funny is the rats don't actually catch up and attack the mercenaries. Wow. Dude, the King of Greed is just awful against... I mean, the King of Progress just can't fight the King of Greed. Not early on, at least. Oh no, I guess not at mid-game. Wow. Okay. You know what's funny is they don't attack the rats, but the rats aren't really attacking them either unless they stand and fight. So the converted rats are useless. Huh. The converter is more useful than the rats. Finally, some defenders. King of Nature. If I can get 18 defenders or something like that right here, that'd be glorious. That would be my ideal scenario at this point. Because the defenders, they return all damage. So, you give them 32 health. That's per defender. That's what? 96 health, 96 damage sent back to the enemy. That's pretty good. That could be useful. Poison on the executioners could be useful. There's very little that I'm seeing in the progress's stack of 9 cards that make it good by itself, which I think is irony. Oh my god, what a terrible deck so far. I hate the fact that the best card I've seen so far is the Orchard. Putting it up there. Okay. It'll hold them, it'll eventually kill them, and then it'll grapple, you know, 3 more. Okay, if we get down to 3, we're solid. Then we're down to 3, so the Orchard's gonna hold them. This is our top strat so far, is hope to hold them. It's a terrible strat. I'll take Vampirism because the Executioners actually have a lot of health. Okay. Give me the Concabulator. If it pops off, it'll be worth it. Give me the Orchard to level that up too. Concabulator, Orchard, Vampirism on you. Like I said, that Vampirism could actually pay off. If they ever get a chance to shoot the enemies. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Okay, it can hold 6 of them now, so if we get them down to 6, we're good. Okay. Good. 10. They're done. The Orchard is our strongest card. I cannot believe this. Upgrade the Concabulator. We need one more upgrade, and then everything here upgrades, and in theory, the rats will get 3 upgrades. But instead, we're going to lose, because it's the King of Greed. And we can't beat the King of Greed. Yeah, we can't beat the King of Greed. Our highest damage dealer is well, the mothership, but our second highest damage dealer is the Orchard. I'm gonna keep trying. Greed, blood, ay. These are worse. I almost want to restart now. Okay, King of Blood. Demon Altar, maybe? But again, that's the thing. I'm not thinking of any progress cards that could be useful, because there are none. Because their cards are trash. Unless I'm specifically given a group of cards that allow me to get rats and upgrade them quickly. I gotta stop grabbing this mothership, I think. I think that's a mistake on my part. It's not good. Maybe if you level up its attack speed, maybe it moves faster too, but I doubt it. I was thinking that the King of Nature felt weak. King of Nature feels like a powerhouse compared to this. We are in year 3 and we lost all of our units. Oh, man. Part of me doesn't want to get to lab rats. Overwork. Someday that'll be useful. It is my favorite doctrine. Alright. If I can get that... If I can get this upgraded all the way, it could be amazing. The good news is, every time we lose a card, or lose a unit, you know, this gets stronger. Give me the imps. It's more units to die. Okay. More units to die, which means more demons. Yep, take them all out, King of Greed. Okay. Dispenser. Honestly, yeah, give me the dispenser. That might actually work out for us. Peacetime. Double the HP of... Again, that spot. It's always that spot. Give me the dispenser over here. Okay, right now it's incredibly slow, but that should, in theory, change over time. Yeah, I mean, the demons now do almost 15 damage. 0.61 seconds. The speed gets a boost too, right? I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah. Well, they did it again. We got them this time, though. They're slow enough. Ooh, that was a nice crit. All right. Give me reinforce. We have a lot of troops. King of Greed, okay. Okay. That's right, make our demons stronger. We need more demons. One's not gonna do it. Not forever. Yeah, we're not gonna win this. You know, it wouldn't be nearly as frustrating if it weren't for the fact that he shows up every single time I've played so far. I have not had a single run with the King of Progress without the King of Greed up my ass. We need that to make the dispenser shoot faster. That's my hope. At this point, if I could just get this thing to shoot fast enough. Again, I'm not relying on King of Progress cards. It's wild. I can't, though, because they're trash. I don't know if we're gonna beat them. Nope. Nope. Here's the orchard again. I have to rely on a card that's another card that's not from the King of Progress. Oh, and it's the King of Greed again, so we're done. It's over. Dude, why is the King of Progress so trash? Good God, man. We got him to level, almost got him to level 2 based just on failures. Okay, we did not get the King of Greed. We had nature and stone. We might actually be able to win. Holy crap. We might actually be able to do something. King of Stone first. Okay. I can't guarantee anything, but there's a chance. I was really hoping for a flamethrower, but I'll take the quarry. Quarry's good. This thing has been terribly weak, so hoping that's going to do a lot for us. King of Stone again. All right. Interesting. Okay, at least that allows us to rely on our own towers. I kind of hate that I'm going for this strat, but it worked so well with the King of Nothing. Look at his stack on him. See, with the fast attack rate of the Executioner, it works. Way better than it has any right to. All right, and it's going to stack on them too. I kind of hate it. It's great, but I kind of hate it. I don't want 9 precision cards. I guess I could sell them. You know what? Let's do that. Oh, actually, that'll let me use whatever other cards I want too. So upgrade the mothership. Upgrade the mothership again. And then there's nothing I want to overhaul here. So we're selling these. Okay. That'll be useful when the shop comes around. At least it should be. It's the King of Stone. Got him. Nice. That's right. Stack that poison. If we can get a level 3 cauldron, we would be in a... Ooh, the flamer. Yes, the poison flamer. More yes. Okay, well... Here we go. I think we're looking pretty good on this run so far. Just immediately died. Just all of the stacks of poison. Alright. Procreate. Yeah, procreate, actually. Give me more of these little shoot boys. What do you got? Illuminism. These 3 will level up. Okay. I would love a farm, but we don't have a King of Nothing, so can't get the farm. It's fine. At least in theory. Stack that poison, baby. I wish it would show you somewhere on here where the poison was doing damage, because I can tell it's not now. Cauldron. Level it up. We now do double the poison stacks, which means from the Executioner, it's going to stack up incredibly quickly. And from the flamethrower. And remember, the flamethrower can chase them indefinitely. Because it's a tower. So, it's pretty damn strong. We'll get the lab rats finally. I want my revenge if we can get it. Okay, poison the lab rats. Remember, no level ups there, but we got to surround it with troops so that it can level up. We got time. I wish I could tell what kind of merchant this was. All right. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes! Get wrecked. Go to hell and stay there. Beacon up my rats. All right, I want overwork if I can get it next time, but we have 144 gold already, too. That's pretty great. Ooh, baby. Oh, I like where things are going. It's crazy enough to work. Level up the quarry. Reinforce, clone. Reroll. Wild card. Procreate was tempting. Okay, upgrade the quarry. Go ahead and clone this and upgrade the beacon. Upgrade the beacon again. Beacon's fully upgraded. We got more rats. Everything there is gonna get... Oh, I should have used reinforce first, you dork. You dummy. Ah, well, too late. Okay, there's 21 of us and there's 57 of them. They definitely have the numbers game. And we just felt the loss on the numbers game, but we have a flame tower. And that seems to be enough for now. Okay. We need a card that's actually like not... We need a card I can sacrifice. Ugh. My units are feeling very weak now. Again. The flamer's feeling absolutely crazy powerful, though. It's the poison stack more than anything else. I really wish there was a stat where you see the poison in the game. And how strong it is. I mean, part of me says to upgrade the flamer. Another part of me says that's not that useful. You know what would be useful, though? Second flamer. I kind of want to do that. Space on this side of the rat, please. Give me a second flamer for now. And we can overhaul it next turn to get some upgrades. That's what I'm thinking right now. But for now, 2 flamers is pretty darn good. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's good. As long as it can catch up with him. I mean, look at all the damage. Look at all the ticks of 1 damage. It actually did more damage than the poison flamer. It's a little surprising. I do want defenders. And defenders don't need poison. Overall these. Okay, that upgraded the executioner, and it upgraded the flamethrower. It did not upgrade my rats. But that's okay. Hey, it's King of Greed again. Do we have enough? Ooh! We got him! Oh, baby, we got him! Hell yes! Give me the dispenser. Increase the attack speed of your towers by 50%. No. Reroll. No. Ultra gravity. Doubles the attack range of your mothership. Yes, actually. I do like the sound of that. Thank you very much. Throw the dispenser right here. It'll gain damage, and every time we gain gold, it'll gain more power. Okay, yeah, the double range of the mothership is actually huge. To the point where I kind of want to see what happens if I got 2 of them. I like it. Okay. Feeling it, feeling it. Give me more lab rats. Okay. Make it a little bit stronger, make it so we get a little bit more of them. Okay. King of Stone just kind of wrecked us a little bit there. Thankfully, these guys are slow as hell. Okay, then. Yeah, the flamethrower was probably way stronger. And by probably, I mean was, definitely. The quarry's not upgraded all the way, right? No. Actually, Wallmaker could be good right now. Illuminism. Okay, so we got the level up on the dispenser. Alright, that's something. Yeah, give me this. That's at least 600 health around the thing. Oh my gosh. These dudes, these elves are doing 33 damage per shot. These executioners have been useless, man. At the very least, the elves are slowed down by the wall. Yeah, the executioners have become absolutely useless. I'm thinking grab clone. I think at some point we're going to overhaul the executioners. This is only level 2, right? Yeah. Get this cauldron level 3. That's the poison stack more, gives another level up to the rats, which means more rats. Well, that didn't last long. Hey, look at that, though. The wall stood until they shoot again. Then it's roasted and toasted. Yeah. Ain't no way it was surviving that, but that's okay. Because now we stack 3 poison per hit, which is pretty good. All right. Let's upgrade the walls. Beautiful, which upgrades the rats again. Nice. We have 12 rats with 9 health. Not a lot. They're not strong, but they're better than nothing. Oh, don't give me a loss against the King of Greed right now. Oh, we've been doing so good. Oh, we got him. Ooh, another beacon. This one's already level 3, right? Yeah. But it's tempting to get another one. Or another dispenser. Or to upgrade the existing dispenser. That's what I want to do. Well, hello there. Give me another unit next to the beacon. Okay. 30 damage per shot. It doesn't shoot fast enough to be incredibly useful, though, yet. It'll get there. It'll get there. It would get there faster if we had more ways of making money, but it is what it is. It shoots very randomly. That's fine. It is what it is. Okay, we got him. What's our tower doing in damage? 26 is not a lot. Yeah, let's upgrade the tower. Or the walls. Cool. Kind of want to put the defenders next to the rats, so that they level up the rats whenever they level up. Because presumably at some point I'm going to level up them rats. Okay, it's just the wall now. The wall actually withstood that entire assault, which is blowing my mind. There we go. Get them all. Ooh, the wall's doing some good work. Wow, the wall just completely blocked the King of Nature. Orchard is always tempting. Forest is kind of tempting, but not as tempting as Orchard. I kind of wanted Procreate, but actually not really. Give me Orchard. Frankensteinian. Converter towers now summon bombers instead of lab rats. I can see the use for that. You know what? I'm actually going to take Bunker. It'll speed up the attack speed of the dispenser and the mothership, which could be useful. And the Orchard, actually. So put the Orchard right here. I don't know how useful it is for the Orchard to have more attack speed, but it has it now. All right. Progress Rebellion is doing more work than I'd like. I still have 81 units, but they all do very little damage. Ooh, that crit on every single one of them was pretty spicy. Okay, that went well. Once again, we are mostly dependent on units that aren't ours. Let's upgrade the lab rat directly. Okay, 16 lab rats, 6 damage. They are still pretty awful. Maybe that's the meme. It's the King of Greed. Okay, this is a good moment of truth moment. We're done. We're not taking out 40 of them. Yeah, it ain't happening. Need all of our damages in our towers. We can now make peace with an enemy. Get out of here. Okay, these two are beatable. At least from what I've seen. Give me the defender here now, before I forget. I really want that executioner to get like 20 attacks per second, but even if they did, you can see how fast they melt. There's like no point. I really have to overhaul them. Alright. These guys are not making it to the tower, no matter what. What would I like? Stoneworks. Stoneworks allows me to get rid of the executioners. And reuse that tile. Earthworks, that's what it meant. Okay. Precision doesn't really help with anyone here. So let's go ahead and sell that. And then give me Midas Touch on you. That way, if they kill anyone somehow, I mean, they can kill when they get attacked. Well, so much for that. They did a whole 96 damage, which coincidentally is exactly how much health they have. Ah, crap. Ooh, all those mushrooms melted immediately. Okay, don't only... I wish I could control the flamethrower. The place where it was positioning itself was causing a problem. I'll take more rats, I guess. I'll take more rats, I guess. Upgrade the orchard for sure. Oop. Okay. King of Stone. Alright. No, progress. Duh. Progress Rebellion. And we're out of units already. Dude, we're at year 25. We're so close. It's actually kind of painful. All right, we got him. Okay, what are you gonna give me? More defenders. Sure. Probably thinks I should have taken overhaul and gone for the long haul, but okay, the wall withstood the initial assault, so there's a chance. There is no chance. They were moving too fast. Is it actually beatable with the King of Progress at this difficulty? Like, what the hell? I'm gonna keep trying until I get a win. Let's see what some of their perks are. Let's see if there's something that can make him less awful. We get 2 perk points. Admiral. Mothership's movement and attack speed are increased by 10% per rank. Start with 1 reinforced card per rank. Receive 1 gold for each level up per rank. Let's try to make the mothership less terrible. Let's see if that lets us win. No King of Greed. King of Nothing is good. King of Nothing is actually great. Because that means there's potential upgrades to be had. Alright, so it's 20% faster and does 20%... Oh, I thought it did 20% more damage. Maybe it's just attack speed. I don't like any of these, honestly. I guess give me the cemetery for now. That'll give me 6 more troops as they die. Alright. Oh boy. That's right, give me them imps. Okay. Upgrade the mothership. Of course, it gave me 0... No blacksmiths, no upgrade cards. It's great. Alright. I mean, it is faster, and I actually really appreciate that. I cannot deny that it's faster. Yeah, give me imps. Stop giving me scopes! I'll take sharp blades for more damage. Scopes just seems like... it's not going to do what I want it to. Unless the crits stack. Like, instead of doing 9 crits for 9 hits in a row, it gives 1 crit that does 9 times the damage. I don't see it being helpful long term. And maybe it does do that, but the game's not telling me it does that. The scout tower is pretty strong. Yeah, give that to me. Put it right here. Okay. Again, I feel like I'm relying on just not the progress cards at all. What's going on in 9 years? Baby boom. Double units on that one tile only. Ugh. All right. It's not great. So far, the mothership is our biggest damage dealer, which is good. Followed by the scout tower, which is good. How many level ups do you need to make these lab rats useful? Because, like, I think they're funny. But I think the chances that they're going to be good are slim. Still, I want to try it. Well, they already gave us some imps. Okay, the King of Nothing, if we get a blacksmith, I want to put it up here. If we get a farm, I don't know where I'd want to put the farm. I don't want to farm the imps. Blacksmith is better long term. King of Nature? No, King of Stone. I meant to switch to the King of Stone, but I held the mouse button down on the King of Nature, and then I moved the mouse, so that was my mistake. All right. The mothership is still by far our biggest damage dealer, but that might be acceptable. Okay. Good, good. I don't like any of these. I guess give me Carnage for now. Give me Reinforce on the rats. Okay, King of Nature. They've roughed us up in the past. But so far, it's okay. Cemetery imps are a little less strong attack-wise compared to the regular imps. It's good to know. Gotta keep that in check. I should have upgraded the scout tower, I think. Ooh, forest. More HP? Nah. Clone. Okay. I want some kind of troop. I don't want these. I guess I'll take more rats. Take the... Nah, I can't afford the ballistas. Okay, fine. Go ahead and clone me this. Okay, give me the rats. Yep. Eventually I need to throw the concabulator up here. We're at year 10. And right now it hasn't felt incredibly spicy yet. I do think it was a mistake not going to war with the King of Stone, because I think the walls did a ton for us last time. But we seem to be doing okay. We haven't had a big scare yet. I'll throw the concabulator up here, so I can start leveling it up soon. Thankfully, the King of Nothing has the wild card, which also helps with level ups on the concabulator. Just stating that we have multiple ways to level up. Okay, well, that tower is doing some damage, man. Okay. Not enough, though. Nope. Not enough. I want the concabulator, you son of a gun. Like, I only need to upgrade that, like, once. And it makes such a huge change. But as you can see, I can't get the damn card. Alright, don't make me turn the difficulty down. I will do it. This will be a 2-hour episode if it has to be to get a victory with the King of Progress. And then I never have to play as this terrible king again. Yeah, we're losing. Yep. I don't want any of these, honestly, at this point. I just want to... I just need to get more troops, probably. Which means I should have gotten the soldier, in all honesty. Well, next turn would have been, or next year would have been the year for that to get a doctrine, but I don't think that's happening, because I don't think we're beating this progress rebellion. Yeah. No, they have like 30 health each, don't they? They have more than that? They have, what, over 50 health? Dude, what? Like I said, this will be a 2-hour episode if it has to. I'm winning with this garbage king. I know I got another perk point. I don't care. Stone and nothing. This is a good combination. It's always the same 3 trash cards, man. Like, I'm not saying you have to start me out with lab rats, which would also be a trash card, but maybe start me out with the defenders? That'd be good. I'll take the blacksmith, put that in the middle. Get the damage scaling early. That could help. Might not, but it could. Alright. Progress Rebellion's going okay. Good. Give me defenders. Do not put the defender next to the blacksmith. It cannot take advantage of that. Okay, let the defenders come forth and defend the executioners. And then, what am I hoping for? A quarry, maybe? Damn. And give me the trebuchet. Give me ultra gravity for sure. Now I wish I had gotten the mothership upgrade, but trebuchet should be fine. It'll do multiple damage. It hits very slowly, but it'll hit multiple enemies, so it should work out. Just like that. I want to farm, but I want to put it next to the defender. So this is the turn where I can get the concabulator down. Alright. It's down to level 1. This is okay. The ballista's gone already. Wow, that was nice. Alright, I'm feeling like the trebuchet was a great pick. Cauldron does work. What do we got in 9 years? Baby boom. Double number the units on that space there. Well, I hope that's not where I was planning on putting the cauldron. It wasn't. Okay. The cauldron could also be very effective on the executioners if they were to... If they didn't always attack the enemy with the lowest HP, it'd be way better on them. As is, it'd be better to get a flamethrower with the cauldron. Or another tower, or anything else. Scout tower, for example. Give me the wild card so I can use that on the concabulator. King of Stones coming up next. I paid attention this time. Alright, yeah, these are the 2 optimal enemies. We'll see how the game ruins it for us. when we get to go to war with someone. Who do I want? Probably King of Nature again. As much as I want the beacon from the King of Greed, it's not the best choice. I don't want either of these. Actually, the King of Spells usually goes down pretty easily. Alright, we got our quarry. Who cares about the baby boom? Give me the quarry. I care about damage. I care about trying to defeat my enemies. Okay. Well, the King of Spells is already here. There is a slight problem that we only have 9 units. We do kind of need more. And unfortunately, King of Spells is not going to give us more units. Not in an effective way. Wizards are fine. I guess I'll have to go with it, because I need to get something on the battlefield. So 9 wizards it is. All right, Trebuchet is doing solid work. Remember, every time we build or upgrade a construction, it shoots more rocks, which is kind of a big deal. Nice. Yes, it is doing decent. Concabulator, beautiful. Then I have to get rid of it, but I can do that later. Defender, so I can upgrade it. Boom, everything upgrades. Defender is now level 3, which means we get 9 of them with 100-something health. Concabulator needs to be getting rid of because it doesn't do anything now, but we've upgraded our executioners, we've upgraded our wizards, the quarry, the cauldron, the mothership, and the blacksmith, and the trebuchet. And it looked like it already paid off. No. Offering, that's what I want. Offer this. Ho, 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 baby! Yes! Next turn, we get to expand, too. Procreate. Procreate. Clone the blacksmith. And keep it going. Yes, 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 yes. So you're saying there's a chance. That was gigantic. The fact that we have so many defenders now is monumental. Give me the quarry. Upgrade that first. Hi. How you doing? Right here. Put a farm on it. I'll upgrade the quarry next turn. I know the quarry is technically the better upgrade, but I want to get more defenders. I want to be able to reflect all of this damage right up their ass. Okay. I think we're going to win. I think there's a chance we're going to win. Take offering just in case we get a garbage card again. And I know I could have used reinforce a while ago to give someone even more attack power, but honestly at this point, who cares? Okay. The increased attack range on our mothership is insane. If you could stack that, that'd be crazy, but I'd rather get overwork if I can find it. Do I not have my mothership at the max level? I don't. Let's do that. Well, now I could have it at max level. No. Overwork. That's what I want. Okay. Now it's at max level. Alright, so 32 damage from that. 36 damage on the trebuchet. It's stacking, baby. It's overwork. Does that apply on the cauldron too? Feels like it should, but I don't have the proper environment to test it. Upgrade the farm. More defenders, please. What else could I use? A forest. If I could get a forest along with this farm, so that I get more defenders with more health, that would be the game changer. Granted, we seem to be doing okay now. Finally. There's nothing I would want to overhaul. Plus, I already have access to offering. Give me the converter, and I will offer it next turn. Oh boy, our quarry had many more quarries. Let's see. King of Spells again. Probably going to offer us more offerings. Nothing I can't live without there. The mothership is now doing phenomenal damage. And the defenders are actually doing pretty great damage too. I love it. Okay. Static. I don't know, man. 20% of its attack when it kills an enemy. That could be good for the wizards, I suppose. I'll take static. I'm not ecstatic about it, but I'll take it. Put it on these executioners. It's 1 point of extra damage for these guys who do 2.5 damage. It's something, right? It ain't much, but it's something. Okay, we finally got the mothership to a point, and you'll notice it's surrounded by units that... It's surrounded by cards that are specifically not... You're upgraded all the way, right? Specifically not progress cards. Take overhaul. Overhaul this. There we go. It upgraded the wizards all the way. It upgraded the trebuchet all the way. What else do you need? Yeah. We're year 18. We're feeling fairly strong. I kind of want to go forward with my plan. Ooh, Flamer. It's not in a position to be super useful. Reroll this. I'll get another quarry. Or upgrade this quarry, one of the two. Okay, now if I can get into a war with the King of Forest, I could put my ploy into play. I might get rid of that and offer it at some point. If I can get another card that I want to replace it, which if I could, it's going to come from the King of Nothing here. Or it could actually be the Forest. Forest would be good there too. Farm, not so much. Well, no, the farm could be okay here too. Let's be real. Wild card allows us to upgrade this again real quick. Yeah, let's do it. Might as well let it do, you know, more, 6% more attack power per year. Not quite at the point where we're insta-giving everything right away, but we're gonna get there at this rate. Yeah. Definitely getting stronger. We can level up the Cauldron right away. Ooh, yeah. It'll work again. Let's do it. Even more damage. Even more defenders. We have 53 of them right now. Which is pretty darn great. And remember, all the damage they take gets reflected too. Not that it means anything when the mothership is doing 11,000 damage per year. A Spire could actually be a really good complement. So, you know, I'm going to grab it and hold on to it. Let's use Reinforce on these guys, because I don't know why not. I should offer them at this point and swap them out, but they do some damage. All right. I'm feeling pretty good on this run. We have 11 more years to go. And then we can die. And after that, I don't care. Give me the wild card again, I guess. Make peace with a king. I actually want both of these, so reroll. Spells, get out of here. The other two give me useful upgrades. You give me nothing. Upgrade this. I'd rather get the 2% damage. It stacks so well. Remember, that damage just stacks on top of each other in perpetuity. So it's such a good upgrade. Beautiful. Okay. Defender, Converter, Lab Rat. I don't want any of these, but we can at least oof the Converter. When it's time to turn it into something better. Alright, wow, that Converter now gives rats 4.88 damage. Wow. That's good numbers. We'll pretend. Anyway. Good night, Ballista. Hello, Earthworks. Ooh. Ooh! Score's already leveled up all the way, right? Yeah. So I don't need that. Just give me the farm. Reroll this. Blacksmith's already upgraded all the way. Give me a second Spire. I should kept rolling for a forest. Ah, well. Earthworks this, so I get the 2 spots next to it. Then farm this, and then Spire. That... I'm hoping the Spires can keep the defenders alive longer. That is kind of their main job. We have 70 defenders now, though, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Yeah, heal them. Look at that number go up. Just don't let them die instantly. That's all I ask. Reinforce. I guess. Actually, I should put this on the wizards, because I'm more likely to keep the wizards around compared to the executioners, and defenders literally cannot use attack power. Ricochet is at 700 damage. The only thing it's really missing is attack speed, which will kill us once we're far enough into the game. But at that point, we'll be, you know, in the actual end game, so it won't matter. We'll be competing for the stretch goals. I'm gonna throw that over here. That way I can have something else with poison eventually. These guys, these executioners are still level 2. I'd feel bad for them if I didn't think they were so crap. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see how much healing this tower can do. Well, the healing is definitely not going up as fast as the defender reflection damage, but got about half of it. That's not bad. Oh, you couldn't give me a flamethrower? Ugh, you gross. All right. Guess I'll take the wall maker. Nah, I'm just gonna sell it. It's trash. I just wanted a flamethrower, man. Was that so much to ask for? I was gonna put it right here. Actually, that's a terrible place for it because it actually has to move into position. There are much better types of cards. What would be best here is probably a scout tower. Take overhaul. Dang, I can't reroll because I used all my stuff. Well, guess level up. Level up this one dude. Hot damn, now overhaul his ass. No, we can't do that. It's actually not worth anything. Offering is worth something, though. Offer his ass. Procreate, clone, and overhaul. All right. Dare I do this? I think I dare. Oh, it's so dumb. I meant to do. I did not mean to do that to the defender. That was actually dumb. I legit did not mean to do that to the defender. I actually screwed up. Procreate on the wizards so I can get more of them. They actually do solid damage, all things considered. All right, put these guys down, overhaul them, which actually did nothing because there's nothing in these upgrades. I really screwed up that turn. I royally screwed up that turn. Appropriate for a king. Oh, what I meant to do was clone the farm, put it on the opposite side of the defender, and then I was going to level it up. And then I would get twice as many defenders every turn. Give me a farm. Thank you. Please, give me something to make up for my idiocy. We get 8. We get 8 extra defenders every turn. Now we just need a forest to give them more health. The tower's doing the 1700 damage? God dang. Take earthworks, I guess. Steel coat would have been great, but I can't afford it because I use other things like a doofus. Oh, I can't use it on my... Okay. That's fine. Let's just move this then. You know what? Actually, it would be more beneficial to do this. Because every upgrade gives it 1 extra, but you get 2 extra for every additional building you have. So having 2 quarries at level 2 and 1 should get you more attack ups than just having 1 level 3 quarry. Let's upgrade the farm. So ridiculous. We get 9 extra defenders every year. Next year is the year, by the way, that we'll actually win one. And it's thanks largely to the defenders and a bunch of cards that are not progress cards. But I'll take it. The King of Stone is leading his final assault. All right, let's power up the wizards. Let's throw down the converter and overhaul it. Hey, there you go. That got those quarries level 3. Whew, 10% extra damage. 15% extra damage every turn. Dang. All right, Stone Boy, let's go. All right. Carve through them pretty easily, huh? Not bad. I'm just happy we got a win. Down he goes. There it is. Keep playing. We're gonna see how far we can make it. I had a much easier early game on a much higher difficulty level with the King of Nothing. Just blowing my mind. Another trebuchet could actually be good, because remember, they shoot 1 extra projectile per construction. We got a lot of constructions. So, even though it's not going to do a ton of damage to start with, it will definitely do more over time. The only thing we're lacking now is a beacon right here. If we could fight the King of Greed, 1, he'll probably kick our ass. But 2, a beacon right there would actually go nuts. I'll take reinforce, I guess. Wage war against another king. Hey, speaking of that devil. And the devil appears. Another reinforce up there. I like the idea of making the wizard stronger. They do 400 damage thanks to the blacksmith in the middle, though. All right. Oh, and he showed up right away. Thankfully, his thieves, it went down immediately. Kill those mercs, please. I love watching them suffer. That worked out exactly how I wanted it to. All right. So, yeah, right now they're very slow on the attack, but they'll get better. That trebuchet went from 15 damage to 36 in 1 year. So very good. I guess I'll take another quarry. Don't want the Frankensteinian. Venom. Yes, that'll actually be good. It's a lot of quarries, and that is Orkies. We got 165 defenders now. Beautiful. All right. We don't outnumber our enemies, but we do outshoot them for the most part. Yeah, you can tell when the more powerful trebuchet hits. All right. Scout tower. That could go up top. Yeah. It won't shoot as fast, but it could still be useful. Darn it. We cannot afford it. Well, in that case, let's sell the ballista, because I'm never going to want it. I'm never going to want it to be one of my cards. So it can just go. Get that damage up in here. You get that damage up in here. Yeah! It's up to 74 damage now. Dude, our spires are... Our one spire, I should say, is almost keeping up with the amount of damage that is being thrown out against it. That's impressive. Take overhaul, I guess. I don't have anything I want to overhaul yet. We can now buy that spot we wanted. So let's do that. Put the scout tower there. It now does poison damage too, which is pretty good. And of course it'll gain the extra damage like everything else does. There we go. Just a couple of years and that trebuchet's doing plenty of hits. Okay, even these odds. There we go. Now they're looking at leaving. Like how it looks like they're all attacking the mothership when they're actually attacking the defenders under it. Blacksmith, huh? Take it. No. I need no unit right now. I mean, the blacksmith isn't really that useful now that I've, like, looked at it. I guess I could put it over here to make the wizards even stronger and the mothership even stronger. I could put it in this corner, but I'd love a beacon over here. You know what? Let's put it down here for now, and I might overhaul it next turn. If I do that, it should upgrade all these 3. Well, actually, it might upgrade the quarry. A lot of things are going to get upgraded. That's the point. All right, buddies. And I'll give you something progressive. A little bit of mothership. You feeling the progress yet, boys? Okay, concalculator is fine. Overhaul this. That's what I wanted. Okay, the tower's fully upgraded. Trebuchet's at level 2. This beacon's at level 2, and the quarry's at level 2. Nice. Yeah, I want those trebuchets to be at one hit per second. They will be soon. Oh yeah, that damage. I'm putting it out too. Yeah, the Spire is doing some impressive work. I don't want any of these, really. Peace with an enemy king. I kind of want to get rid of the king of nothing at this point. I don't know if that was the right move. I'm leaning towards it wasn't. But we'll see. I can either overhaul this concabulator or I can keep it and try to upgrade it. Doesn't matter which, honestly. What does it do? I don't know. It concabulates. It seems to do it very well. Very nice. Alright, we kept 160 units still. Our heals were actually more than what the defender took in as damage. That's impressive. We can reinforce these guys a bit more. They're almost up to 1,000 damage. That's pretty good. All things considered. I mean, they did 22,000 damage in the last fight. The only thing they didn't out-damage was the trebuchet and the mothership. That's actually kind of impressive. I didn't even realize that until now. Uh-oh. Okay. We can flatten their mercenaries still. Damn. Well, I'll take the Midas Touch, I guess. Enemies are stronger. Let's see. I wonder if we can take out one additional boss. What do you think the chances of that happening are? Somewhere between slim and none? Probably. But we're going to give it the good old try. We got 22 years to make it before we get to that point, though. All right. Oh, baby. That's some good damage. Okay. Do I have 2 concabulators? No. Yeah, I do. All right, put that one down, too, then. I mean, I might as well use it. All right. New war after this one. Our mothership and our trebuchet now do over 1 million damage. So I don't think those mercenaries are making it to us for another couple of years. This beacon's already at level 2. Okay, yeah, leveled up. My lord, King of Nature. I've made a calculated choice here. Hopefully it's a good one. But yeah, I think this being able to do more than 1 attack per second would also be great. And the scout tower also, because it's fully upgraded. It could shoot a lot of arrows. Well, hello there. Give me clone. I can clone that concabulator and upgrade everything. That'd be cool if you did. Oh my gosh. This tower. None of those are clone. Although forest, I did talk about forest. Yeah. Now they can have more health too. 260. They have 128 health right now, and then it's up to 135. Yeah, baby. This is optimized. I mean, it's not really, but you know. Yeah, definitely not optimized against the ballistas that delete everything instantly. Turns out. I like the idea of another cauldron, but it won't work out for me. A little late for the flamethrower, so you know what? Quarry it is. Bunker, yes. More attack speed. This quarry can level up. I know I should have put another one down. It would have been more efficient, but this is fine. We're getting so much extra damage per turn that eventually the amount of damage the trebuchet and the mothership do is going to be breaking the game. So it's fine. Plus that trebuchet shoots every second. And as you can see, it does plenty of damage when it does. I would still like clone though, if you'd be so kind. I'll take the forest upgrade though. Okay, you get 4? Yeah, you do get 4% extra damage every time I upgrade something. That's sweet. Very cool, very cool. It takes so long for the upgrades to go through. Stone boy! With your instant gibbing of so many of my troops. I don't really need any of those. Get rid of the wallmaker. That's actually useless to us. Plus we have a shop next turn. It's probably a warmonger, which means probably troops, but we'll see. We'll see. What do you think this was up here? It looks like it has arms. Very interesting. Oh god, it's the king of greed. More like the king of get the hell out of my house. Let's go. We actually had 13 soldiers left. I love it. Ooh, it was a sage. Oh, it's a sage. I'll take overhaul, I guess. Overhaul this. It's just as good. So now the forest is fully upgraded, and the beacons are all fully upgraded. Yeah, that was just as good. Yeah, give me another beacon right here. We will get that mothership to have over 1 explosion, or whatever you call it, per second. 1 pulse per second. It's gonna happen, dang it. We gotta buy more land. Love it. It just slowly moves forward and scrapes the enemy. Procreate. Give me more wizards. Because why not? I like the wizards. They do 1 burst of damage. Everything... Okay, here's how I know that I have a decent, like, kingdom going. Every single thing that does damage has over 10,000 damage. I don't have, like, a super weak link. I mean, some of them are stronger than others, obviously, but everything is doing a decent amount of damage. I hate the mercenaries, though. Take over, invest for now. Peace with stone. And the more I'm fighting the King of Stone, the less I'm seeing cards I want. I could overinvest, but I don't think I want to. Instead, I'm going to future-proof here. I'm going to buy some land. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay. Progress Rebellion coming up. Wonderful, wonderful. You know, there's another spot in the corner over here. I could put another upgrade building over there. Or another cauldron. Not that we need more poison. The poison right now is terribly weak. In fact, I should probably ditch the cauldron at this point. The cauldron's good for getting past year 33. It's not good for completing the game. I say as I like have a cauldron right here. I'll sell that one, and eventually I'll get another card that I want to put in that spot. But first I'll have to put one right here so that I can overhaul this cauldron and level up that one. And this is going to be fine. Maybe I'll put another beacon in that other spot. We'll see. I have so many quarries. Yeah. We have a lot of damage. That's what I'm trying to say. Year 55. Finally got that clone. It was only completely too late. I don't even remember what I wanted to clone now. So who cares? Go ahead and give me this tile, though, like I said. Let's clone a beacon and put it over here. Yes, these things are going to have plenty of damage per second. And we do have over 1 damage. Well, not 1 damage. 1 attack per second on the mothership. So I'm feeling good. We have 345 units in that 1 square. We don't outnumber our enemies yet, but we are getting close. I don't think we're ever going to outnumber them completely. Give me overhaul. We have 2 of them. It's a little excessive, but there we go. All beacons are leveled. Then we can figure out what else we want to put here. Another beacon? It's more likely than you think. I mean, attack speed has always been, like, disproportionately powerful. When the attack speed gap becomes large enough, the actual attack number gap doesn't matter nearly as much. Procreate, I guess. I could have taken the forest, but eh. Well, neither one of those is that great. More wizards! I could get a farm over here for more wizards, but that doesn't really seem that useful. These defenders only have 337 health. But that's still useful. It means they could do a ton of damage themselves. As long as they keep surviving, I mean, they're going to be able to. Okay, fine. I'll take your freaking Midas ass touch. I should have given it to the wizards. I should give it to the wizards, and I should put a library next to the wizard, so they can continue to upgrade. Hi. Speaking of, how y'all doing? Right, we're at 429 units. So we're almost sort of getting close to keeping up with them. Don't need current levels. Gamble. Hit me up with them cards, baby. Let's go. I ain't got enough of them. Wallmaker. We're offering that next turn. Because I don't need it. I just want to use something. We are getting close to making it to the second boss. It's possible. You know, ironically enough, this is the time where I could use the rat. Because I can put the rat down and I could just level it up indefinitely now. I was like, who's going to stop me? I mean, these guys eventually, but still. This is the time that would be most useful to have rats. Buy this corner place. Buy the corner lot. Offer this before I forget. Put the vault right here. Okay. Wild card. Could only go to the vault, really. Oh, hey, Earthworks. There you go. Now I own all those. Sweet. Throw the thief here. Overhaul him. There we go. There's the full vault. That'll get me some gold. Which is good, because the shop is coming up very soon. But hey, it's going to slap me up with, what, like 30 gold? 15 gold. I don't know where I got 30 from. I only have 2 overhauls. I don't have, like, 6 of them. Imagine if I did, though. I mean, we're already to the point where our damage is absolutely ridiculous. Mycelium's kind of neat. Does it count as a tower? We can find out if it counts as a tower right now. Just put it down somewhere. See what happens. Yeah. Clone it. Upgrade it. And it doesn't. Wait. I'm waiting for the quarry. There we go. It does count as a tower. Okay. Cool. I'll take it. Little strange, but little cool. Progress Rebellion. We actually have more troops than they do. Just kind of neat. We have 48 gold. Procreate's probably the best thing here. Offering is fine, but I don't want any of it. Lab rat. As I was saying. If I put the rat here, they'll get more health and everything. So yeah, do that ridiculous stuff. Throw the concabulator up here, and then we're going to overhaul it next turn. And that's going to be sick. Because right now, the rats just... yeah. They'll always get extra HP. They may or may not get extra troops. The troops are now going to be split between the two. We will always get extra troops. We're always going to get 10 extra troops between those. It's just, which ones are going to be rats, which ones aren't. That's the question. Overhaul? Actually, you know what? If I throw down the mercenary and overhaul it, then I will get the concabulary, and that will give me more upgrades. Yeah. Our wizards now do 20,000 damage, and our lab rats are up to level 6. So I think that went pretty well. Cool. And we have to, you know, get rid of the concabulator, obviously, but hoping we get an overhaul or something for that, because we can, remember, we can overhaul the rats forever. I mean, not overhaul them, but level them forever. Make peace with an enemy king. King of spells, because I still want a beacon. Reinforce. Alright. Well, I guess use the wild card on the rat. Yeah. Yeah, keep getting stronger, right? I told you if this took 2 hours, I was going to do it. You weren't listening to me. You were, and you didn't believe me. That's probably more likely. You didn't believe me. You didn't think, oh, he's not really going to take 2 hours. He's going to quit with the King of Progress, and he's going to go cry into a pillow or something and be sad, man. You learned today, didn't you? Yeah, you learned today. All of these cards suck. But no, that's not true. I can now get another beacon here, finally. That didn't suck. That was great. Get rid of this poison vial. That does actually kind of suck. Poison is useless right now. Alright, 18 per second. Wait. 20 hits per second? Oh, because it's surrounded by 3 beacons. Of course it has 20 hits per second. This one over here is going to be throwing out rocks that gets out of style. Oh my god, the rocks! That's great. King of Progress! Hey, wait. Progress Rebellion for the final assault. Okay. We got you. Bring it on. We have to play all of our cards. Or sell them. Boy! I had a chance to upgrade. It was, you know, a free rat level up and a wizard level up. Alright, let's see it. It's hot mothership on mothership action, I guess. Let's see whose ship is the real mother. Let's go! Oh, he's dead. Alright. Wouldn't it be ironic if we made it farther with this king than any other? Precision, huh? Alright, give precision to these guys. Why not? Is it just me, or does it look like more like evening than it did before? I think it's the chaos effect. Alright. Good stuff. We still need something to get rid of this card. We're not going to get it from the King of Nature, if I remember correctly. Good stuff. My lord! King of Nothing. Bring him back, I guess. Well, I think the King of Spells probably would have been better, so that was dumb. Get rid of the elf. Oh boy, our mushrooms have done a whole 135 damage. Hot dang. Our healing tower has healed 184,000 in the last turn. That's something. Okay, more progress. That actually means we could get an overhaul. Another concabulator. Well, I guess I could clone this and upgrade it. Okay. Don't need the executioner for sure. I'd rather get the converter than the executioner. I don't really want that either. Okay. Are we gonna get E plus 10 out of this? Oh, its damage is already E11. Okay. I guess that answers that question. Dude, look at the pulsing around the mothership. It is just an extant group of damage. This is not useful. Reroll. Oh, you can stack it. Gimme. Gimme. I mean, there's really no reason to have a beacon up there, but at the same time, it's like, what else am I going to put there? I can't get rid of anything else. I mean, I guess I could get rid of the blacksmith, but then the wizards would stop gaining health or gaining damage. Everything else here is in some way essential. Well, you know what? The vault could go away. Yeah, no, the thief. The thieves can definitely go away. Oh, baby. If I get like that 1 or 2 more times, they won't even be able to step. They literally will be unable to step to me. Get rid of the soldier. Get rid of the scout tower. I like the idea of it, but I don't need it. All right. Just give me the King of Greed and tell the King of Greed to give me a mortgage. That's all I need. I need to get rid of that concabulator. That's nature. That's not the King of Greed. We still have troops left over. We still had 48 troops. That is mind-blowing to me. I love the orchard, but this is not the time for it. Oh, my mycelium's fully upgraded. Well, shoot. My whoop. All right. 348 bucks. We're gonna have a little bit more after going into the shop here. So that's pretty great. 487 defenders on that spot now. It's kind of nuts. And they have 1,500 health each almost. We ended that fight still having over 300 units. That is insane. Sacrifice to level up adjacent plots. Sure. Yeah, we'll take reinforce. Overhaul. That's the one I really want. Everything else is redundant or pointless. Sacrifice this because that'll level up the rats. Yes, should have used reinforce first, but I'm not a smart man. Steel code these guys. Okay, overhaul this. And the rats are now level, what, 19? Nice. Dare I give the rats a beacon? No. Give you guys a beacon, though. Yeah. That also will beacon the mycelium, which is good. They could really use extra damage per second, because it is now that weak link I was talking about earlier. I'm not counting the rats. Okay, the rats don't count. They're purposefully, it's in the description. They are a disposable melee troop. Okay? So whatever happens to them, who cares? They rats. Oh, King of Greed. Oh, King of Greed, what happened, man? You used to be a contender. No, you didn't. You were always trash. Get a concabulator here. Level that one up next. That's going to be a bunch of more levels for my ratty poos. They're going to look pretty strong. Can I get over 1 damage per second on this mycelium at some point? The wizards are almost at 2. This trebuchet's at 293. It now does more damage than the old trebuchet did, which is probably worth something. I'll get rid of the King of Nothing, because he doesn't have anything to help me get rid of the cards. Although he does have the wild card that could help with leveling up. I guess that could be useful too. Speaking of. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Dude, even the wizards are over 500,000 damage. The Spire's healing over 1,000,000 damage. What's the Spire's damage, dude? No wonder, if you don't instantly kill someone, the Spire will instantly heal them. Alright. Yes, clone. Do it. Okay, the rats are now at level 21, it looks like. Sweet. Get rid of Poison Vial. We definitely don't need that. Okay, it's chaos time up again. They're getting stronger. But the thing is, we're also getting stronger every single turn. So we'll see how long we can keep it up. It's so many quarries. That's really what it is. It's E812, man, and we're only doing E plus 9 at our most damage. So there's 0 chance they can stand up against it. Don't need to level up the defenders. And we don't need more defenders. We just need to get rid of this now and hopefully replace it. I wonder what happens if you try to clone it. Does it give you a level 1? Probably, but we could clone it and then replace it. That would be an ideal situation. Hello there. Goodbye there. Yep. We still do way more damage than they have health. Procreate. It's not what I saw coming. Yeah, I gotta use this on the wizards every time because they don't naturally procreate. So they're the ones that need it the most. Yeah, our mycelium are still bottom of the barrel and as far as strength goes. Actually, our wizards didn't do any damage last turn. They probably got murked immediately by the elves. So it depends on who we fight against. Let's see. King of Greed? Wizards might have a chance. Oh yeah, they did damage. They did E+7 damage. They did damage for sure. I haven't fought the King of Blood in a while, but King of Stone gives us more methods to get rid of cards. Overinvest has its place, but it's not here, as far as I'm aware. All right. 1,000 hits per second. And this one also has 1,000 hits per second. This is what I'm talking about, man. It's so good. Get them. Get they ass. I mean, no matter how hard they try to get their ass, the mothership slowly moving over and ganking everything just cannot be ignored. Could probably consider over-investing in our defenders at this point. Give them another boost of health. It's worth considering. Our rats have 124 health now. That's pretty good. And we have 95 rats, 500 defenders. Wow, they move fast now. I mean, granted, they move straight to the... They move straight to the tower and then die. I mean, attack speed of towers by 50%? No. 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 Although the area attack seems... Yes! Double of my lab rats. They're now level 46. I have 141 rats. They have 300 health and 48 damage. If I get that again, I'm using it again. That was the whole ploy. The whole thing was a trick to make the most powerful rats in the universe. But you knew this already, because let's be real. You saw the description for that unit. You saw can be upgraded or leveled up with no max level, and you wanted to see how far we could actually get it. So maybe we'll get to another decree. Maybe we won't, but it's the year 81. This is legit the farthest we've ever gotten. They did manage to kill all of our troops that time. It's worth noting. Get rid of the Wallmaker. Get rid of all these. Wallmaker is genuinely useless. Cauldron here wouldn't really do much for us. The Converter could, maybe, if it had enough attack speed. But probably not. Anyway, we're still at E+9 as far as damage goes. So, we're definitely out damaging them. And this thing can do E13. Oh, the other trebuchet can do E14. They just move straight to us and instantly melt. All right. Let's overinvest. Actually, let's not. Let's save the money. I'm going to save the money for the next decree so that I can maybe get more splicing done. It's either that or level ups for the rats. Those are the two things I want. Whatever helps me level up these rats. In fact, in that way, more vaults might help. Maybe. Ah! Yeah, as soon as the trebuchets or the ballistas moved up. Offering works. Reinforce is good. Don't spend too much more money. Offering. Wild cards. Sweet. You know, I could throw it on something else and level that and the rat up at the same time. Yeah, like this. It's a decent scam, and I can get rid of that eventually. Okay, so the rats are now at level 8, 48. Sweet. Very cool, very cool. Got another war coming up. There is another doctrine, a royal council coming up here. At like turn 90? Year 90? Are we gonna make it a year 90? I don't know, man. The numbers are looking good. We're actually seem to be capping out at 2.15 plus E plus 9 in damage. The mothership seems to be capping out in that. I mean, I guess I'll just put the lab rat here and over all this. 59. Let's go. I also upgraded this beacon all the way, which is nice. The mushrooms now do over 1 hit per second, but they still can't get to the point where they're out damaging anything because the enemies immediately charge the mothership and the mothership instantly destroys them. We actually still had 500 soldiers left over from that fight. We can absolutely own the King of Greed. So the King of Stone is the one who keeps taking out all of our troops. So that's the one I want gone. Sure. Why not? Another vault. More gold. So we're getting 24 gold per year right now. Should have quite a bit to be able to do some more splicing when the time comes. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, keep it coming though. Keep it coming. Love it. Okay. You know what? Bye. I gotta get those level ups, man. 68, 69, nice. 70, 71, 72. There you go, plus 69, nice. The defenders have 5,900 health, which is why they can do 543,000 damage. Even the rats are up to 7,000 damage now. I'm telling you, they're stacking, man. They're stacking hard. Let's go! Ooh, that was quite the firefight. Interesting, interesting. Oh god, they're stronger. What year is it? 88. Hey, vey. Procreate on the wizards. Let's overinvest on the rats. Make them stronger! Oh my god, the entire screen's turning red slowly as the chaos grows. At what level are you just not able to see the screen anymore? Oh jeez, you can barely see our little mushrooms down here. Although that might just be because of the environment as well, the sand. King of Greed. So this 2.1, the only things that did damage were the wizards and the mothership. That's mind-blowing. Here, poison the rats. Give them the power of poison, because we can. Alright. Good stuff. We have 612 defenders now. Sorry, 614. And they have 8,000 health each. Which means they still die immediately. But, you know, it's still cool. Let's do the King of Blood. Why not? Concabulator. Sweet. Precision. I guess throw it on these guys, since they apparently can do a lot of damage. They already have 3 stacks of it. But I mean, they're matching our mothership in damage right now. Oh my god, the hits per second on this trebuchet. I don't think it can actually do that. I don't think the game can actually support that. Here we go. And we do see a lot of rocks fall. Beautiful. You notice our spire is not doing any healing anymore. A forest, huh? Nice. Boar can go. Trebuchet can go. And keeping overinvest, probably will never need it, but I'm keeping it anyway. You can't stop me. Alright. This is it. This is like turn 99 right here. So we're going to make it to 100 years. Maybe. I'm hoping. King of Greed is usually a good test. The King of Greed dies instantly. I feel good. No. 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 Damn. Double crit damage, I guess. Well, there goes that method of trying to upgrade our rats. I guess the only thing left is overhaul. We need overhauls and concapulators. I just wanted to get my rats to level 100. Was that so much to ask for? Apparently. Alright. Our mycelium still does no damage. I mean, it has the potential to do a ton of damage. It just can never hit the enemy. I don't know who it's hitting that it's doing 41 damage for, but oof. I think the 2.15 E plus 9, is that what the enemy's health is stuck at? Have we, like, maximized the enemy's potential? I don't know, I'm asking questions. Because I'm actually curious. Alright, let's go. I noticed the nature war always takes a little bit longer. I think it's because they don't have any AoE. They have no area of effect attacks. There we go. Either way, now I should be able to level that up soon. Okay. I mean, we could level it up that way. That'd be one... You know what? We could get rid of the Spire at this point. It's not doing any healing. We should get rid of that, too, and replace it with something. Not sure what. Maybe another concabulator. We don't get enough concabulators. We don't get them fast enough, but still. Hey, King of Blood! Bye, King of Blood! Nice seeing ya. Mangler, Cemetery, Shrine. Spend 9 gold every year to level up 1 random plot. Costs 3 less per level. Dude, that's what I want to replace this with. Sacrifice. Oh, actually sacrifice this. Okay, Shrine here. Now I need to find out how to level that up. Vampirism on you. Okay. Oh, and it works 3 times. Okay, but it's going to take our gold every time. The Shrine and the Vault. The Vault pays for the Shrine, and then some. It's doable. That's nice. It's the only one that can upgrade it infinitely. This is King of Greed? Okay. We do need to be able to upgrade this fully. It's actually at level 2 already. Can it upgrade itself? Mortgage this. Thank you. Yeah, put another Vault here. There, now it pays for itself forever. And it just upgraded itself all the way. So now it gives free upgrades forever. Phenomenal. I will still overhaul this Vault if I get the chance. I don't know who we're fighting, so I don't know if I have the chance. The defenders have 16,000 health. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be able to overhaul that Vault. Not this turn. That's okay, though. Because we can just stone all the enemies to death. Okay, make peace with the King of Nature, because their fights take too long. In comparison. Clone this. Okay. Get rid of overinvestment. Get rid of the... Actually, get rid of the elf. There you go. Now I just need to get rid of this, and then I can throw down a second Vault. That is excellent. All right. So we're at year 97. We're going to make it past year 100. At this rate. We're actually going to do it. Holy crap. Demon Altar Bomber. Damn. I know you have sacrifice cards, you bastard. Give them to me. Well, my Vault's upgraded all the way now. Ah, dang. It takes so long just to wait for all these upgrades to go through. How fast does this thing hit now? 365,000 hits per second. In theory. King of Progress. Hey, we might get a card we want. The King of Greed. Alright. Reinforcing defender? Damn it. Oh, I have to sacrifice this now. That's stinky. Ah, well. I'll clone it later. Maybe. It's fine. It's fine. It's at level 87 right now. How far can this keep going? Like, at some point, I have to end the run. Right? I can't sit here and do this forever. I'm sorry. I know it's probably mind-blowing, but I can't. Jeez. Congratulations on surviving for 99 years. You got an achievement. Die hard. You are truly the King of Kings. We never expected you to make it this far, but you clearly found the perfect strategy to break the game. While there are many other difficulty levels to play, we suggest claiming your win now. However, if you wish to continue playing this run, we won't stop you. Be warned. Crashes and bugs are very likely from this point forward. You know what? I'm going to take the developer's advice, and I'm going to end the run now. I don't need to reign forever. 99 is pretty damn good. 100 years survived. 30,000 units killed. Some levels, of course, with the King of Progress. Okay. And then we still have the King difficulty to try to conquer. But that is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. I hope you were strapped in from the start, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Give it a like if you liked it. See you in the next video. Everybody-os.